Golf is a sport of integrity, where players are expected to abide by the rules and play the game with honesty and sportsmanship. However, there have been instances where professional golfers have been caught cheating, breaking the rules, and tarnishing the game's reputation. In this video, we will take a look at several high-profile cases of professional golfers being penalized for cheating, from Tiger Woods' illegal drop to Lexi Thompson's incorrect marking of her ball. These incidents have generated significant controversy and debate among golf experts and fans about the rules of the game and the importance of fair play in professional golf. The incident involving Tiger Woods and an illegal drop occurred during the 2013 Masters tournament, which is one of the most prestigious golf tournaments in the world. On the 15th hole of the tournament, Woods hit his ball into the water hazard, which is a penalty area where a golfer is not allowed to play the ball as it lies and must take a one-stroke penalty. According to the rules of golf, a golfer is allowed to drop a ball within 2 club lengths of where the original ball crossed the margin of the water hazard. However, Woods dropped the ball farther back from where he had played it, which was not in accordance with the rules. The incident was not noticed by the tournament officials at the time, but it was brought to their attention by a television viewer. After reviewing the incident, tournament officials assessed Woods a 2-stroke penalty for taking an illegal drop, which caused him to fall from a share of the lead to a tie for 4th place. Woods went on to finish T4 in the tournament. Lexi Thompson, a member of the LPGA, is added to this list for incorrectly placing her ball on the green during the 2017 ANA Inspiration, which is a major championship in women's professional golf. On the 12th hole of the 3rd round, Thompson marked her ball on the green and replaced it in a slightly different position. According to the rules of golf, a player must replace their ball on the spot on which it was marked. If a player fails to do so, it is considered a violation of the rules and is subject to a penalty. In this case, Thompson was assessed a 4-stroke penalty for incorrectly marking her ball, 2 strokes for the violation, and 2 strokes for signing an incorrect scorecard. This penalty caused her to fall from a share of the lead to a tie for 3rd place. Mariaho Uribe was caught signing an incorrect scorecard during the 2019 Doe Great Lakes Bay Invitational, which is a tournament on the LPGA Tour. On the final round of the tournament, Uribe signed her scorecard without noticing that she had not added a penalty stroke she had incurred on the 3rd hole. This was not noticed by the tournament officials at the time, but it was brought to their attention after the round. According to the rules of golf, a player is responsible for the accuracy of their scorecard and must ensure that it is properly completed and signed before leaving the scoring area. If a player fails to do so, it is considered a violation of the rules and is subject to a penalty. In this case, Uribe was disqualified from the tournament for signing an incorrect scorecard. Turns out that incorrect scorecards are submitted both in the LPGA and the PGA alike. Doug Sanders handed in an incorrect scorecard during the 1970 PGA Championship, which is one of the 4 major championships in men's professional golf. In the final round, Sanders was in the lead and had a chance to win the tournament. However, on the 18th hole, he missed a short putt, which resulted in a bogey. After signing his scorecard, it was discovered that he had incorrectly recorded his score on the hole as a par instead of a bogey, resulting in a lower score. According to the rules of golf, a player is responsible for the accuracy of their scorecard and must ensure that it is properly completed and signed before leaving the scoring area. If a player fails to do so, it is considered a violation of the rules and is subject to a penalty. In this case, Sanders was disqualified from the tournament for signing an incorrect scorecard. In 2013, there was an incident involving Vijay Singh and a banned substance. Singh admitted to using deer antler spray, which contains a banned substance called IGF-1, in an interview with Sports Illustrated. The substance is on the World Anti-Doping Agency banned list and is prohibited by the PGA Tour. After the interview, the PGA Tour launched an investigation into Singh's use of the substance. In February 2013, the tour announced that Singh had been suspended for 90 days for violating the tour's anti-doping policy. However, after an appeal, the PGA Tour cleared Singh of any wrongdoing, stating that the substance was not on the banned list at the time of his use and that the tour had no way of testing for the substance. This incident generated significant controversy and debate among golf experts and fans about the rules of the game and the use of banned substances in professional golf. It also raised questions about the role of anti-doping policies and testing in professional golf and the importance of players being aware of the rules and substances that are prohibited. Scott Hoch is another culprit who signed an incorrect scorecard during the 1989 Masters tournament, which is one of the 4 major championships in men's professional golf. On the final round, Hock was in contention for the tournament win, and he had a chance to force a playoff with eventual champion Nick Faldo. However, on the 18th hole, he missed a short putt, which resulted in a bogey. After signing his scorecard, it was discovered that he had incorrectly recorded his score on the hole as a par, instead of a bogey, resulting in a lower score. According to the rules of golf, a player is responsible for the accuracy of their scorecard and must ensure that it is properly completed and signed before leaving the scoring area. If a player fails to do so, it is considered a violation of the rules and is subject to a penalty. In this case, Hock was disqualified from the tournament for signing an incorrect scorecard. In 2018 at the US Open, Phil Michelson lost his cool and hit a moving ball. During the 3rd round of the tournament, Michelson was playing the 13th hole and hit his putt well past the hole. Instead of waiting for the ball to stop rolling, Michelson ran after it and hit it back towards the hole while it was still moving. This is a violation of the rules of golf, as a player is not allowed to touch a moving ball. In this case, Michelson was assessed a 2-stroke penalty for hitting a moving ball, which caused him to fall from a tie for 3rd place to a tie for 5th place. Michelson later apologised for his action, stating that he knew it was a rules violation, but he did it in frustration, and that it was not meant to be disrespectful to the game. The incident involving Padraig Harrington and an illegal drop occurred during the 2013 Honda Classic, which is a tournament on the PGA Tour. On the 2nd round of the tournament, Harrington hit his ball into a water hazard on the 5th hole. According to the rules of golf, when a ball enters a water hazard, a player has 3 options. 1. Play the ball as it lies. 2. Take a drop within 2 club lengths of the point where the ball last crossed the margin of the hazard. Or 3. Take a drop behind the hazard. Harrington chose to take a drop, but he dropped the ball in an incorrect spot, which was not in accordance with the rules. After reviewing the incident, tournament officials assessed Harrington a 2-stroke penalty for taking an illegal drop, which caused him to fall from a share of the lead to a tie for 4th place. This incident generated significant controversy and debate among golf experts and fans about the rules of the game and the role of technology in enforcing those rules. As we've seen, cheating in professional golf is not a common occurrence, but when it happens, it can have a significant impact on the tournament and the player's reputation. These incidents serve as a reminder of the importance of players being aware of the rules and being responsible for their own actions. It is also important to note that these incidents also bring attention to the role of technology and the officials in ensuring fair play in golf.